Hey guys, Michael here, and I'm back to talk bricks. Today we're talking This Week in Bonus LEGO News, where every Saturday I bring you the LEGO stories you need to know. We've got another insane week with huge reveals from LEGO Batman, LEGO Holiday, and more. 2021 sets from Harry Potter, Star Wars, and superheroes. Plus, could LEGO be resurrecting some old LEGO Ideas sets? And I'll kick off another round of the weekly giveaway. Just subscribe and leave a comment about this week's news. And of course, I'm back with LEGO deals from Amazon and across the web, so if you want to pick anything up to support the channel, there's links in the description below. First up from LEGO Marvel, we've got the Molten Man Battle set for 24% off, and the Avengers Compound Battle set for 20% off. From LEGO Hidden Side, we've got El Fuego Stun Truck for 32% off, and the LEGO Classic Bricks Plate set for 43% off. From LEGO Star Wars, we've got the Death Star Cannon for 31% off, the Death Star Final Duel for 10% off, and Dio for 19% off. From LEGO Architecture, we've got the Statue of Liberty for 20% off, and you can find links to these deals and more in the description below. First up, happy Batman Day, as we got our reveal of the 1989 Batwing set. This set contains 2,363 pieces, will retail for $200, and will be available starting on October 21st. This version of the Batwing was really well captured with all of its different curves and details. There's just such great texturing here, and you can see all of its artillery throughout. The incredibly large canopy can be opened up, but for me the most exciting part is how they captured the classic bat shape in LEGO form. This set can be displayed on its Ultimate Collector Series style stand in gray, which of course includes the plaque with all the details. But the way cooler way to display it in my opinion is hung on the wall, and you can do this straight after building it. Included with this set is the same display stand for the minifigures like the 1989 Batmobile, and the set includes 3 minifigures. The left Batman is the same one from the Batmobile, but the real highlight is of course the exclusive Joker version in his mime outfit from the movie, which looks really great, as well as a cool minifigure for the Boombox Goon, which has some fun printing, including the Joker card arm printing. For me, this set seems to be a really great value and an awesome display piece, plus 2 exclusive minifigures and another chance at that 1989 Batman doesn't hurt. As a huge Batman fan, I can't wait to add this one to my collection, and I'm just hoping we continue to see these Ultimate Collector Series style builds for superheroes in the future. And if you'd like to pick up the set when it comes out October 21st and support the channel, I've left a link in the description below. Next up, thanks to Promo Bricks and Stone Wars, we've got tons of 2021 set details across tons of different themes. First, from LEGO Star Wars, we're going to be getting another Microfighter of the Millennium Falcon, plus another Microfighter 2-pack, this time featuring a Tauntaun and another AT-AT. Next, we're going to be getting another smaller set from the Mandalorian, which makes me even more excited for Season 2, plus some smaller versions of the TIE Fighter and the X-Wing Starfighter. We'll also be getting another Imperial Shuttle, and this last one was one of my favorites. From the 4+ line, we're going to be getting an X-Wing, but in the style of the Resistance X-Wing. Listed, we're going to be getting another Ultimate Collector Series set, which is most likely the already announced Republic gunship. The LEGO Star Wars helmet line will also expand, including one for Darth Vader, which I'm super excited about, as well as the Scout Trooper, which I think is a really cool choice. And we're also going to be getting a buildable probe droid, which is far less cute than the other droids we've gotten. Next, for superheroes, Marvel will be seeing more of the small mech line, this time featuring some new characters. For Spider-Man, we're going to be getting a mech for Miles Morales, which is a cool choice, especially considering the PS5 game. On the Avengers side, we'll be getting a mech for Captain America featuring a large shield. And like Thanos with its large Infinity Gauntlet, Thor's mech will have a large hammer, which should be pretty cool. I'm super excited because Ghost Rider will be back in another set, and this time featuring his Dodge Charger, which means this is the Robbie Reyes version of Ghost Rider, and I say LEGO, keep these ones coming. For the 4+ line, we're going to be getting more of these face-off sets from Marvel and DC. In one, Iron Man and Thanos will face off with Iron Man in a jet and Thanos in a capsule. For Spider-Man, he'll be facing off against Sandman, and I'm hoping it's a unique version. And there'll be a larger 4+ Joker and Batman set where each of them will face off in different vehicles. For Spider-Man, we're going to be getting a larger scale Spider-Man hideout set, which should look better than this Junior's version, and should feature the Spider Buggy. And there'll be another set for a Spider-Man monster truck, which is different than this recent version. The helmet collection also will expand for the superhero line, with one featuring Spider-Man's Carnage, which makes it more of a bust, but I'm definitely curious to see how they'll tackle it. And there'll also be another one for Batman's cowl, which I feel like is a perfect choice and would look great on display. There's also a host of remaining sets, which should be coming from Marvel's Eternals, Shang-Chi, as well as the Disney Plus series like Falcon and the Winter Soldier and WandaVision, but we'll have to wait and see. Moving on to Harry Potter, we're going to be getting 4 sets in a line of Hogwarts classrooms, which remind me of some of these classic sets. Each of the classrooms will be built into a book featuring one of the Hogwarts houses, though it's a little unclear if it's brick built like the pop-up book, or will utilize these newer pieces from the Disney Princess line. Featured in a Gryffindor book, we've got the Transfiguration class, featuring Professor McGonagall, Hermione, and Ron. In a Slytherin book, we've got the Potions classroom, featuring Severus Snape, Draco Malfoy, and another student. In the Hufflepuff book, we've got the Herbology classroom, featuring Professor Sprout, Neville Longbottom, and another student. And in the Ravenclaw book, we've got the Magic classroom, featuring Professor Flitwick, Harry Potter, and Cho Chang. And speaking of the 4 houses, there's also going to be a new LEGO art set where you can build each of the crests for each house. Or you can put 4 together to create the full Hogwarts crest, though while expensive, would be pretty cool. Next from LEGO Super Mario, we're going to be getting another $60 set, and it's unknown if it's going to be a new starter set, or perhaps an expansion set, but I'm here hoping it's going to be for Luigi. There's also going to be 2 more power-up packs for Mario, and I'm hoping for some classic ones like Tanuki Suit, or some of the crazy ones like the Frog Suit. There's also going to be 3 expansion sets, likely at $20, $30, and $40, and I'm definitely hoping we'll get some more of his classic enemies or friends like Princess Peach. But don't worry, there's going to be plenty of other characters as they're releasing another series of the collectible character series. All the sets mentioned should be coming out in the first half of 2021, which is just an insane amount from these few themes alone. And there's definitely so much to be excited about. I can't wait for the next Ultimate Collector series set and love that they're going to be continuing more of the Helmet and LEGO Art series. Plus, I'm always eager to see which new minifigures and characters we're going to be getting from all the lines. But as with all LEGO rumors, we're going to have to wait and see to be sure. Next up in crazy LEGO ideas news, it was confirmed this week that LEGO will be re-releasing the Saturn V rocket as well as the Ship in the Bottle set due to popular demand. This is the first time that LEGO's ever done this for LEGO Ideas, and it's very exciting as these were definitely some fan favorites. And I'm personally curious to see if they were brought back because these sets are selling for a lot in the aftermarket. As someone who already has both of these sets, I can't wait for you guys to get your hands on them. And here's to hoping LEGO will re-release some other fun LEGO Ideas sets that you may have missed out on. And speaking of sets coming back, there's rumors this week that the Bespin Duel will return, as it now says temporarily out of stock instead of sold out. While I was lucky enough to get my hands on this one, a lot of fans were sorely disappointed as the set sold out very quickly. While there's no official word just yet, I do think this is a pretty good sign, and I'm definitely hoping it'll come back for everyone to get their chance. But we'll have to keep our eyes locked on the product page to find out. And while you're on the site, you may have noticed all the new holiday sets, which were just revealed and will be coming out on October 1st. First up, we've got the Christmas Wreath 2-in-1, which contains 510 pieces and retails for $34.99. As you can see, this set is a buildable Christmas wreath, and I think they captured the design pretty nicely with all those different foliage pieces. It's a 2-in-1 because this version can be hung up on a door or wall, or can be rebuilt with these buildable candles to sit on a flat surface. And soon you won't need any non-LEGO decorations. We're also going to be getting another seasonal brickhead for the Nutcracker, which contains 180 pieces and will retail for $9.99. I think they captured the Nutcracker look really well, especially with the curved details on the hat. And there's even a cool function to open and close the jaw. There's also simple builds for presents and a Christmas tree, and as it's a brickhead, it's a must-have for me. Just like the ones for Halloween, we're going to be getting a duo of the snowman and reindeer. This set contains 126 pieces and retails for $9.99. The builds are quite simple, but I think the stickers make the characters look really cute, and of course you can use them as ornaments on your Christmas tree. There are also 2 new Christmas ornament designs, each retailing for $7.99. This year we've got a Santa and reindeer designs, and they're simple and cute builds that would look great on the tree. If you want to pick up any of these holiday sets and support the channel, I've left links in the description below. And while you're there, don't forget that one of the Christmas sets and a couple of the Halloween sets are all available now, and I've left links to those as well. This week also marked the release of the Mos Eisley Cantina set that we talked about last week, and just as predicted, the set was incredibly popular at its release. So popular, in fact, that most fans missed out on the Yoda buildable lightsaber bonus that was included with purchases. The bonus has a pretty simple build, but it looks pretty nice, especially with that printed display plaque at the bottom. With people staying home these days, the large sets have gone very quickly, so unfortunately this isn't too much of a surprise. The set is currently temporarily out of stock, and hopefully we'll see some more stock soon. But something we won't have to wait any longer to see is the LEGO and Adidas A to ZX shoe. As we've talked about before, the shoe design is really great, and while it packs a lot of the LEGO details and LEGO colors, it's not too crazy. I personally love all the LEGO details like the LEGO logo at the center and all of the studded surfaces around the shoe. It's reported that the shoes will go on sale on September 25th and retail for $130. And if you want to pick up a pair of these for yourself, I highly recommend being ready to jump on them as soon as they're available. Next up in LEGO Ideas news, after last week 35 projects joined the next round of review, we already have another one who hit 10,000 supporters. This project is the Boeing 737 passenger plane, and this project depicts a minifigure scale model of the Boeing 737-500 Classic series. The model itself is massive, and I really love how they're able to capture all of the different shaping and angles at this scale. I definitely think it'd be pretty cool to get a minifigure scale plane, especially with all of the cool features that they were able to build in, and I'm definitely curious to see how this one would do in the next round of review. Next up, this week LEGO announced an environmental initiative to begin testing paper bags for all of the pieces in LEGO sets. This really represents the last step to make LEGO's packaging completely recyclable, and I think it's highly commendable. These paper bags will be tested throughout 2021, and LEGO's hoping to move to an entirely entirely sustainable package by 2025. And it's great to see how LEGO continues to invest in these sorts of initiatives. Earlier this year, LEGO also pledged to donate $4 million to organizations supporting Black children and educating children about racial equality. And this week, LEGO finally announced who they'd be partnering with. They're going to be working with the Brotherhood/Sister Soul, Sponsors for Educational Opportunity, Embrace Race, and Year Up. Again, it's really amazing that the LEGO Group is committing themselves this way, and I'm very eager to see how their support will expand these programs. For as they said themselves, there is much still to do. So there you have it, folks. That was this week in bonus LEGO news, and I definitely couldn't even cram any more information into this video. The 1989 Batwing looks amazing and is definitely a must-have for me, and I can't wait to see more from the 2021 rumors that we've gotten so far. And of course, there's even more coming from tons of other LEGO themes I didn't even have time to cover. But let's just say I'm definitely starting saving my money now. Be sure to leave this video a thumbs up down below as it really helps others find the channel, and don't forget to subscribe because I'll be back next Saturday with even more LEGO news. And let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. What did you think about all the stories? And which one are you most excited about? And now we've got this week's giveaway winner. Congratulations! And be sure to email me from the About page on my channel so we can coordinate about the prize. And if you want to enter this week's round, just leave me a comment about this week's news. You must be a subscriber to win. And definitely turn on notifications to find out when my next video is posted, because I'll be announcing the winners at the end of some of the videos. That's all the time we've got for today. Thanks, and have a good one! Hey guys, Michael here. Click to watch last week's video featuring Sesame Street, Looney Tunes, and LEGO Fall Guys, and don't forget to subscribe.